up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome to Shay's Tube. I'm a little late tonight because y'all know that I was at work, just got off of work, had a decent day, even though it was raining outside. Actually, it was like pouring down outside. I mean, I didn't even think I was gonna have a successful day today, but I did. So that's a blessing. I hope you guys had a great Saturday. I know it's kind of late, but y'all should be up because y'all know Saturday, the weekend is party time. It's party time. So y'all should be up chilling like a villain. All right. So let me see. Let me wait and see if anybody gonna check in. While I'm waiting, guys, let me put this on so y'all can listen to it while we are waiting for people to check in. Take my chance and dive into your ocean, yeah. Try my best to give you all that you want, yeah. Before you leave, let me love every part of you that out of me. I want you to pour your pain on me. Oh yeah. Just keep rising like the sun if we ride my way. Ooh, yeah. Whisper your desire so profound the way you say you stay. Yep, thank you, Laura. How you doing tonight? Hey. I wanted to wrap you in my warm embrace. All right, y'all, come on in. Welcome to Shades Tube. Wrap you in my warm embrace. Welcome to everybody in the bushes. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to everybody in the chat. And thank you for tuning in to Shades Tube. Tonight, guys, we are going to talk about, what did I say we were going to talk about? Okay, the age gap. Would you date someone more than 10 years older or younger than you? And then why? I'm going to hit my link right there in case anybody want to come up and talk, or you can just put it in the chat. Y'all don't forget to thumbs up this video and to subscribe if you're not subscribed, and to leave a comment for the people who watch the replay. And I just want to say welcome to all of my new subbies, and welcome to all my subbies that's been with me for the longest. I appreciate everybody for sticking in all these years or months or however long you've been watching Shades Tube. And thanks to all who checked out my Dollar Tree haul that I just put up this morning and stuff. So thanks for that as well. And if you didn't watch it, go watch that. You can watch it for 30 seconds if you don't be into that type of stuff, and just thumbs it up, and that'll be good. And thank you so much. All right, y'all, check out Lord gaming channel. It's called Lord. Just drop your link in there, okay? So everybody can know and stuff. But he be playing all those games, y'all. And I was actually watching it while I was working tonight, or this evening. And I was watching him play, listening. And then when I stopped at the light, I would glance at it and stuff like that, or when I stopped and went inside places. But yeah, he's real good. It's interesting too. But y'all, it's hot. Okay, it's hot because I just got in this door. I had to do some things real quick, and then I came in here to do what I told you guys I was going to do. It is very hard to do lives, okay? Because I'd be so busy every single day. I'd be so busy. But as you see, I still get here and do them because, I always try to stay organized. I mean, I was late, but that's because I was working and stuff, and then I had to run to the store. Okay, so like I said, we're going to talk about dating, okay? And what is your age preference? Like, do you go 5 years? Do you date people 5 years older, 5 years younger? Or do you do 7 years or 8 years or 15 or 20? What is your preference? Okay. For me, I cannot date a person. Okay, thank you. Is that your link? You need to do it. Let's see. When you put your link up there, Lord, you have to go to your actual page and then copy and paste your link up there in the search bar, and then put it up there so it can come up the right way. Okay, so if people want to just click on it or whatever the case is. All right, but yeah, and then I'm gonna go into the setting probably later, not today, and then I'll make you a mod over here. Okay, I think you go into the settings and all that to do all that, but I need to look at all that because I don't never have time to. I probably can do it right here. I don't really never have time to really do anything. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Um, yeah, I have to look at this later because you know it's a lot. It's not really a lot. I just need to look at this later because I don't want to mess up something. But anyway, so Lord, what is your age preference? I mean, how old are you? Because I don't even know how old you are. I think you told me before, but I don't remember. How old are you, Lord? Because y'all, I only date like 7 years younger, and as far as older, I don't really date people older than myself. Okay, I just don't. My preference is between, let's see, between 45 to maybe 48 or somewhere around that age, maybe 49. It just depends. Okay, so you're young, 38. Yeah, I thought you told me you were 38. Yeah, he's a baby, y'all, a semi baby. Okay, he's almost getting old, but he's only 38. So okay, you're going for 10 years older. So you want a woman that's 48. Okay, so you go all the way up to 48. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, so you, let's see. So why do you like older women? Lord. While he's writing that down, I'm just going to tell you guys why I date people 7 years younger than myself. Like I said on someone else's panel, I like people who, I like a guy who can basically keep up with my energy. Because as you can see, my butt never gets tired. Okay. It takes a lot to get me tired. Okay. Um, Even after everything that I did today, I am still not tired. You see what I'm saying? I can still do other things. So I want a guy who can almost, he don't have to match my energy completely, but I need him to match my energy. You know what I'm saying? And then we know that guys age a little bit quicker than women, as far as physically. Okay. So therefore, I always like to date younger because by the time that they start aging, by the time I start aging, for real, where I start feeling tired and stuff, they will be aging too. Okay, point blank and everything. So, okay, Lord said he likes an older woman because they are more mature. Let me put that up there. They're more established and self-aware of self. Okay, okay. Those are good answers. Okay. Yeah, that could be true. A lot of older women are more established. They know what they want. They know what they want in a man. Some of them are definitely more mature, you know, um, and they just got everything straight. I mean, not all of them, but a lot of them do. You know what I'm saying? Just like, some older men, they got all their stuff somewhat together or either together. They are more established and things like that. That's why I don't really like too young of a guy. Now, granted, I have met younger dudes who are mature, established, and everything else. Hold on for a second, y'all. There are some younger dudes, like I just said, who are just as mature, and they are established too, and they are aware of self. I don't know about like a super young dude because I would never date a super young dude or anything, but I'm saying like the youngest dude I ever talked to was the 37-year-old that I met. But I thought he was 40 something because he looked a little older, and he actually thought I was younger, like always. Um, and he had all his stuff together except for the little weed smoking and stuff. But he had all his stuff together, as far as career, house, all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? To being mature and stuff and everything. But so like I said, it just depends on the person and everything. Um, a lot of people say that they like older women because of the reasons that Lord just gave out. You know what I'm saying? Just like a lot of women who like older men, they say basically something similar. Now the thing about me is that I don't care, I don't see nothing wrong with a woman or man dating someone that's 10 years younger. It depends on what the person age is. Okay, like if you are 45, yeah, 35 is cool. But if you're 35, And 25 is good too, but if you're 25, you don't want to date someone 10 years younger. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on the age that you are. You know what I'm saying? Um, so it all depends. So 10 years gap is okay, you know. But I tend to like the 7 year gap for me going backwards. I don't want a 7 year gap going forward though, because again, I want somebody to be able to match my energy, who like to do the things that I like to do. Not saying that an older dude does not like the things that I do, but I know a lot of some of the older dudes that I have met, they don't be liking some of the things that I do. They try to pretend like they do, but they really don't. You know what I'm saying? And so usually I, tend to move away from them because they just be, they don't be into the same thing that I be into, point blank. They don't even think the same, you know? So it's like, no for me. So let me look at this little thing right here real quick, y'all, and see what they say about this. Because I see a lot of people who are usually in my chat, they probably are asleep right about now or either out. So I probably won't be online live long tonight, probably just no more than an hour, because a lot of people that usually be over here, they are not here tonight. They could either sleep because I came on kind of late, or either they're, out doing whatever they do, And you know what? Since they're not here, I may even just look at some videos just to trip out on that, because you got to have an audience in order to talk about certain subjects. You know what I'm saying? But let's see what they say on here. Okay. Why? Let me just see. Why do men date older women? Okay, let's just see, why do men date older women? Let's see. This is from today. Okay. Let's see if they got anything on here that's interesting. Let's see. So when I was looking at the study, they said that couples with an age gap of about 1 to 3 years, with the man older than the woman, were the most common and had the greatest levels of satisfaction. Relationship satisfaction decreased slightly for couples with age gaps of 4 to 6 years, and continue to decrease for couples with an age gap of 7 or more years. Now, you know what? I don't really agree with this, unless someone like an older woman is talking to a very young man, or an older man is talking to a very young woman. Because I think when people start getting like in their mid 30s or late 30s, and certainly their 40s and 50s, I don't think if you go like 10 years or even 13 years, it's really not too much of a difference, with a lot of people. For me, it will be, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said before, all the stuff that I be doing. But for most people, a lot of people, it just may not be. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe that people who are 4 to 6 years with age gaps of 4 to 6 years, I don't believe that they are at any more risk than anybody else. If people than anyone else with age gaps of 1 to 3 years. I really don't, because I think it's more of if you guys are compatible. Do you have a lot of similar interests and things like that? Especially 4 to 6 years. That's not really a lot. Even 7 years isn't either. I think when you start getting up above like 10, 11, 12, 13 years, then that's when sometimes some problems can happen, because 10 years is a lot. 10 years is a lot. You may be listening to different types of music. You grew up in a different era, all this type of stuff. But again, a lot of people do make it work, even when they are 10 years apart. A lot of people do. Okay, so they said older women can be attracted to younger men because they are in peak physical condition and are a natural fit for an energetic lifestyle. Now, y'all know I just said that, but when I say younger, I'm not talking about no 20-some-year-old, okay? I'm not even talking about a 35-year-old. When I say younger, I'm saying someone that's like 45, maybe 44, somewhere around that, okay? So they said women who have remained motivated to take care of their health and stay fit could want to date a man who is a decade younger but look almost their age. Yeah, I don't want a guy that's 10 years younger than me. Okay. Like I said, he would have to be like 7 years younger or 6 years younger or 5 years younger. You know what I'm saying? And we are basically going to look around the same age anyway because I look younger. I'm 56, just in case you guys want to know. So since I don't really look older or anything, and everybody usually think I'm like 42 or somewhere around that age, it wouldn't you wouldn't even be able to really tell. And then far as the physical thing, like I said, because I'm very energetic, um, I work out, I do a lot of stuff, you know, you they wouldn't even be able to tell anything. I'm perfectly honest about it, you know. But if I were to be dating somebody that's 20 something, okay, it would be a huge difference there. You know what I'm saying? I don't even understand why people date people that young if they're older. If you're 40 some years old and you're dating a 20-year-old, come on now. That's too young because a 20-year-old is just starting out with life, okay? A lot of them don't even know what they want. Hey, Missy, some don't even have kids or anything. And then, like a guy that's 40 years old, he probably already has his kids and been married or been through many relationships. I just don't understand why people would want, someone older when they're 20. Because, like, when I was 20 years old, you couldn't pay me to talk to a guy that was 40. Okay. Again, they would be like 7 or 8 years older than me at that time. Okay. Or either around the same age as I am. Okay. So I don't, because for me, like I said before, I don't have anything in common with someone that's way older or just too young for me. Okay. Point blank. It would be like a brother or something or a child, like my child or something, if I were to date a dude that's 20 some years old or 25. You know what I'm saying? No. So, like I said, if I want young, I'll date someone that's 42. That would be young to me. Point blank. So, what do y'all think? Missy, what do you think? What is the age gap if you were dating? What would the age gap be for you? And thank you for joining in tonight as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So here are some disadvantages of dating a younger man. Okay, younger men can behave like a child. Okay, now like I said before, that can be true, but you got some mature younger dudes. Okay, point blank, you really do. I met a lot. When I was driving Lyft, I met a lot of younger guys who had it going on, and they were more mature than the older men who got in my car. I'm not lying. So I don't agree with that 100% because some older men are very childish, and a lot of them are right here on YouTube. Very, very, very childish. Okay, point blank. Okay, they say younger men can sometimes lack a full time job. True, true, true. But also, some older men lack a full time job. Okay, that's not a good point right there. Elders judge younger men and couples. So what? See, if you want to date a younger man or woman, you shouldn't really be concerned about what other people think. A lot of time, people are saying things because they can't get a younger man or a woman. Okay, and they be jealous, point blank. Okay. If that's what you want, a younger man or a younger woman, you have to do what you feel. Now, personally, like I said before, I could not date a way younger dude. Okay. Point blank. But you can do however you want to. If it works for you, then you date a younger person. And when I say younger, I'm not talking about 7 years younger. I'm talking about 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 years younger. That's what I'm talking about. So, okay, they say a younger man can be at a loss in terms of a relationship. Again, it all depends on the guy. Because again, you can meet. Now, I'm not talking about no little 20-year-old or a 21-year-old, but let's say a 30 something year old and you're 50 something. Okay, that younger dude could know what he wants. Okay, these days, people 30 some years old already been through numerous relationships. Okay, it's not like back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Even some 20-year-olds have been through a bunch of relationships. Okay, so it just all depends on the person. You know what I'm saying? That's what it really depends on. Let's see. So that was okay. So let's see the disadvantages of dating a younger woman. Let's see. Disadvantages. Okay, let's see this, y'all. Of dating a younger woman. And then we're gonna go for the old, okay? Then we're gonna talk about the old people, okay? Hey J4, thank you for coming in. Salute to you too. So the benefits of dating a younger woman is this. Let me give you the benefits first. So here are 10 reasons why dating a younger woman can be awesome, okay? They have different viewpoints, okay? That could be true, but you can meet older women that have different viewpoints too, like myself, okay? They can be fun. Okay, that's true. Okay, because they're younger, they are willing to do more things, they be more active and things like that. But again, it depends on the older woman because a lot of older women are fun too. And guys, when I say younger, I'm talking about someone that's 20 some years old and you're 40. That's what I'm talking about, or somebody that's 32. Okay, enthusiasm. Okay, yeah, a lot of younger women do have a lot of enthusiasm, but again, it depends. Okay, because some lack that, and you can find a woman that's 40 and over that does have a lot of enthusiasm. Okay, let's go to the sex things. Okay, once again, it all depends on the person. Okay, I don't know when a woman's sexual peak is. Okay, but the thing is that I don't remember what age it is, but the thing is it just all depends on the person. Okay, because if a woman is dating the man that she is really attracted to, and she really does care about this person, she's gonna want to have sex with him all the time, especially if his body is taken care of and he's, looking like she wants him to look and things like that. Hey, pretty red on deck. Okay, that's you dating someone that's 10 years, okay, 10 years younger. Okay, okay. You need to come up here and tell us how everything is going. Let me drop this link again. You don't have to show your face or anything. You just come up if you want to. Let me drop this thing. Let me see if I can do this correctly again. Oh, okay, okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. 35. Okay. So her man is 35 and she is 45. That's a nice little age gap. Okay. So as far as the sex thing, guys, it just depends on the person you got. Yeah, a lot of when younger women may set it out a lot, but you also got some older women. And I'm not talking about somebody that's 65 or 70 or 80. I'm just talking about someone that may be 45, 55, even 60 or 62 or whatever the case is. They still like to have sex. It just all depends on the person they are with. If he's attractive, he's keeping his body together, his looks are in order. You know what I'm saying? And when I say looks are in order, I'm not saying that you have to be drop dead gorgeous or anything like this. I'm saying your teeth is brushed, your skin looking good, your hair is looking good. You know what I'm talking about, okay? And it's all about, the chemistry, all right? And making stuff fun. And if you are healthy and things like that. With some people, with aging, they become sicker, okay? So that could play a huge role on if someone wants to have sex a lot, point blank. But anybody can become sick, especially in this day and time. Okay, so they said curiosity about the world. Okay, that's because they're super young, right? Like a 20-year-old, they're super young. Okay, they haven't really experienced anything. So if you want to, go for that, then yeah, you need to date someone that's 20 or 21 or 22. Lack of pressure. I don't know. Girls these days, they do want you to be like you're supposed to be. They're not. It's not like back in, back then when younger girls didn't care about certain things. Now it's just a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I don't agree with that one 100%. Pop culture. Okay. I don't know what they're talking about right here because it depends again on the woman you are dating. Okay. If they're talking about, a younger woman likes to listen to certain music, like to dress a certain way. Okay, when you get older, you still can dress really nice. You're just gonna dress not like a 20-year-old. Okay. You're not gonna be dressing like a 20-year-old. You're gonna dress more mature, but not like overly mature. So it just all depends on the woman. Point blank. You got some 20-year-olds, they don't show all their body. And honestly, if I was a man, I don't even know if I would want a woman that shows every single thing. Yes, she can look sexy, but not showing everything for the world to see. You know what I'm saying? Let's have a little class left. You know what I'm saying? Creativity. I don't agree with this because any woman, unless she's super, super old, and even then, they can be creative. Okay, point blank. It just all depends on their health, their partner, and themselves. Okay, how they look at life, how they look at everything. Okay, because I'm still creative. Okay, and everything else, everything on here, I'm still that. So there are some women that are older that still have all these little things right here that I just mentioned, point blank. And I don't really think that some of these reasons here should be a valid reason to date someone younger. If you date someone super young, it should be just because you want that extra young energy. You know what I'm saying? And whatever else. But it shouldn't just be based on sex because it probably won't last. That's what I'm trying to say. You'd be better off saying you want to be a younger woman, a super young woman, or even a super young man because you can have more fun with him. You want to do more things. You can say that, but as far as sex, it just depends. It just depends on who you're with, and other things play a role into that. How healthy they are, um, if they still enjoy having sex, and things like that. Okay, a lot of people when they start getting older, especially some women, they just don't want to do stuff. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times it's because of whatever they went through when they were, in past relationships, or they may have health problems, or they simply just haven't found the man that they want that can really bring that energy out of them to want to have sex. Point blank, because all men can't do it for you. And that's just point blank, you know. So we just said 10 reasons why dating a younger woman can be awesome. Okay, so what about dating an older woman? Dating a older. Let me put that on here. They didn't tell me the disadvantages yet, but I'm about to look that up. Okay, so dating older and older. Well, let's see what they are, y'all. You can type one thing in Google and they just goes into something else. It's like tripped out. So here are 10 good reasons for dating an older woman. And when I say older woman, y'all, I'm not talking about somebody that's 7 or 8 years older. I'm talking about somebody that's maybe 10 years older than you. Okay. So here it is. They can hold better conversation. Once again, it depends on the woman because I know a lot of older women that can't even hold a conversation with me. Okay, point blank. All right. And I know a lot of younger women who can hold a conversation with me. So it just all depends on the woman, point blank. Okay. And I'm not gay or bisexual. I'm just using that as an example because I talk to younger and older women. So an older woman know what they want and they are straightforward about it. Yeah, a lot of them are. Some aren't. I have always been like this though. Okay, even when I was younger, I always knew what I want. I was always straightforward, and I think that plays more on the person themselves. Okay, because I remember when I met my soon-to-be ex, um, I was exactly like this, and I was only what 32, 31 when I met him. So I think it's all about the person, period. Okay, because you can meet a lot of younger women who are not straightforward. I mean that who are straightforward and they definitely know what they want. Even at 23, 24. Just like a lot of younger men who are 23, 24, 25, they know what they want and they are straightforward, point blank. So again, I just think it all depends on the person, okay, and how they act and how they were brought up and how they think and what they want in life. Okay, so they said older women are more focused on their careers. Now, you know what? I agree with that because older women are. This is point blank, like a lot of older men are too. You know what I'm saying? Younger people, they somewhat know what they want to do, but they tend to change their mind a lot because I did when I was younger. They figure they got a little time left to really make a decision. When you're older, the time is fading away. So therefore, so therefore, you already know what you want, and plus you had time to get that all together. You know, the next one is they are more appreciative of relationships. Again, it depends on the woman, okay, because you have some younger women who are just as appreciative as older women. It just all depends on the person you are with. They are more passionate. Okay. Again, it depends because I remember when I was younger, I was just the same as I am now. I was always passionate. I think that's more of your character, what's in you, how you are. I think all that plays a huge role in that. And then the person you are with. Okay. Now, older women may not be, they may be more braver, I would say, to do certain things or to give their all to a man versus a younger woman. It just depends. Cause me, yeah, I'm not. Okay. I'm still basically like I was when I was younger. Um, I have always been passionate and things like that, loving. It just all depends on the man that I am talking to. Okay. If he's um making me feel like I can be like that with him, that's how I am with him. Okay. If he's not making me feel like I can be like that with him, then I just don't be like that. I'll be more harder, like, more firm, like, if you understand what I'm saying, that's what I be like. Okay. So I think it all depends on the person and how they were brought up, the person they are dating, and things like this. This next one is a joke because I do not believe this, not at all. They are better in bed. Okay. Who says who? Just because you get an older woman, it does not mean she's going to be better in bed. And you can't say because she had more partners because that's not true. Okay. Especially in this day and time. A lot of younger women have had more partners, okay, and they be doing some stuff. Let's keep it real, all right. Um, so I wouldn't necessarily say because a woman is older that she can do it, be better in bed. Oh, okay, okay. I have to look. Okay, I'm gonna look in a minute. But yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean that she would be better in bed. Okay, once again, it all depends on the partner the woman is with, how attractive he is to her, how he treats her, and a lot of other things play a role in that. Okay, that that is what determines how good this woman is going to be in bed with you. You can't say an older woman would be better in bed because she has more partners because you don't know that. All right, you don't know this. There's a lot of younger women who have had a bunch of partners. And just because you had a bunch of partners don't mean you're good in the bed either. Okay? Because see the thing is a lot of people, young and old, they just have sex. Okay? They don't know the real value of making love. Okay? They just be setting it out. And that's not what it's all about. Okay? That's why a lot of people meet somebody on the first date, they can jump in bed and things like this and don't even know the person. Who does that? I mean, a lot of people do it. I don't do it, but a lot of people do it. of all ages. And I know that's right because, like I said before, when I was doing Lyft, I talked to mostly younger people, and they all thought I was younger. So a lot of times I talked to people who were 20 something or 30 something or 40 something. Okay. Occasionally I talked to people who were older, and they all was talking about the same thing. I met a dude who was 80 years old, and I had to ask him because I just wanted to know, was he still, doing all that? He was like, yeah, him and his wife still do that. They didn't slow down like that. I mean, they slowed down some, but not like people try to make a joke about. He was like, shit, he's gonna have sex until the day he died, and so is his wife. So I mean, please. So yeah, and he went into more details about it. So it doesn't matter. I don't believe that because somebody's older, they're better in bed. I certainly don't believe because a man is older, he's better in bed because of his age. Please. Okay. Let me check and see what you're talking about, Lord, Lord. So it's a lot of myths, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it may apply to some people, but it just does not apply to everybody. But, those are 10 good reasons, you know what I'm saying? I'm reading it right off of here, just like with the men. Let's see about, did I do dating a younger woman? Yeah, I did. So let's look at the disadvantages, okay, of dating an older woman. I just want to know. Okay, so here are some, let's see. Let's see. Okay, so it's like this. When you start dating a woman that's really, like I say, over 10 years older than you, of course, she may be more mature than you, okay, which can play a role in a huge role. I wouldn't say a huge, but it could in your relationship. Um, I'm just going to read what they say on here. It doesn't mean that I agree with this. She may act like your mother if you're not emotionally mature. Um, yeah, that could be true. She may have lots of baggage. The older you get, the more baggage you accumulate. It could be true. It depends on the woman. Like I said before, just like with the man, it depends on the man. Because I know a lot of younger people who have a lot of baggage, both men and women. So it just depends. You know what I'm saying? But as far as that person acting like your mom, just like with an older man that's really older, he could act like a dad. Okay, I do agree with that. Agree with that somewhat, because a lot of times I do see that when I see like people who have significant others who are 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 years older than them. They do treat them like they are the parent at times, and the other person is a child. Yeah. And some do have a lot of baggage. It just depends. You know what I'm saying? It just depends. Yeah, let me check some. So, what do you guys think? Do you think it's a good idea to date someone that's over 10 years older or younger than you? Let's see. Okay, let me tell Lord. Thank you so much, Lord. Lord. He just made a Cash App donation to my channel. Thank you for your support, and it will go to good use for something on my channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let me put it up here. I always do this every time. Let's see. Let's change this one and edit it. That was sweet. That was sweet, Lord, Lord. Let's show this. Okay. So yes, for me, like I said, the age gap for me is no more than 7 years. Okay, 7 years backwards. I'm not going to date anyone 7 years older than myself. He won't. I don't even date people the same age. Okay, point blank. They usually be 7 years younger, or 5 years younger, or 4 years younger, or something like that. Okay, I don't want anyone the same age or older than me. Okay, and not because I'm sex thing. It's just the fact that my butt just don't never be tired, and I like to do many different things. And when I say I never be tired, I'm not talking about no bed. I'm talking about just don't be tired. You know what I'm saying? I like to do a lot of things, like going to the movies, like going. Well, I haven't skated in a long time, but I would like to skate. Okay, skate. Just going outside. throwing a couple hoops and stuff, shoot some hoops, stuff like that. Just fun stuff. I just want to do fun stuff, okay? Because I'm not like super old or nothing like that. Yeah, I know y'all may think so, but I'm not. And my kids think so, but hey. And I just want somebody who's energetic. You know what I'm saying? When I start dating for real, um, I want somebody that's energetic like me. You know what I'm saying? Take care of himself. I don't want to hear about somebody being sick all the damn time, or thinking he's gonna be sick, or thinking he's talking about he's dying and things like that. I don't want to hear that. I mean, it may sound tripped out, but I just don't want to hear that. I think this is why I probably don't have no older friends either, because I do not want to hear all this, um, this hurt, that hurt, because that's gonna rub off on me. For real, it's gonna rub off on me. I don't want that rubbing off on me. So what worked? Oh yeah, it does. Thank you, hon. Thank you so much. Thank you, hon. Yeah, I don't want that stuff to rub off on me. You know what I'm saying? They sick, they doing this, they can't get out of bed. I don't even buy into that, y'all. I really don't. Because I don't feel like you have to age like that. I did a whole video here on aging gracefully, and I was letting people know, hey, Elisa, girl, hey, girl. Glad you came in. Yeah, when I did that little live on that, I was like, I don't even think you have to age and be looking a mess or feeling a mess. So, good and well, that's another reason why I do not want a guy that's older. Not saying that everyone is like that, because some are not, but I just don't even want to take that chance. You know what I'm saying? I want somebody who is youthful like me, energetic, like to have fun, not sitting around moping around, waiting to die, can't get out of bed, um, telling me you too old to do that. I don't want to hear that. You're never too old to do certain things, okay? Just because a person start getting older, it doesn't mean that they lose um, their zest for doing certain things. See, this is why a lot of people think um, older people don't like to have sex, because some don't, because they think they just be too tired or whatever the case is. I don't know, you know. I just can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Right. I don't either, Lord. Shit, I want to hear all that stuff all day. I mean, granted, if you get sick or something, you can tell me that. But I don't want to hear that 24/7. Y'all know what? I have a huge problem with my mom who does that. And I'm like, damn, every time we talk on the phone, you're talking about death. Okay? Anybody can die. Anybody. Nothing is. Look, your days are not promised to you, okay? They're just not. It's not promised that you're going to live the next day or the next second. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, anybody can die. Okay, look at all the people who have died lately. They've been young. So I don't want to hear death stuff all day on time. Okay, I don't want to hear that, because you're getting older. You should be happy that you live to be 60 or 70 or 80. I hope to get to those ages and still look good and be vibrant and all that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand that. And that's another reason why I don't want no dude that's like 7 years older than myself, because I am certainly not no 10. Okay, that's out. Or 15 or any of that. That is out. Because I do not want to hear about all this stuff all daggone day. I just don't. Y'all know something? My soon to be ex is 1 year older than me. He looks young too. Nobody thinks he's his age. And we never, when we talk on the phone, he never has a complaint. It's very rare that he will. He don't even never get sick, just like me. Now, of course, I have a little bit more complaints than him when I do complain, because I've had a lot of children, and kids do make your back hurt and things like that. I may have told him things like that, in the past, or about my bladder hurting, which it's been hurting for years, ever since I was a kid, but I'm not gonna talk to you about that every single time I talk to you on the phone or see you, even if I am in pain. So I don't want nobody else to be talking to me about that every single minute of the day, because I try to stay positive. You can tell me about your aches or sickness, but I just don't want to be talking about that continuously. And I certainly am not going to talk about death all day long and all night long, or you're aging, because everybody, if you live, everybody is going to age. Everybody is going to age. You can't stop it unless you die. And if you want to age gracefully, instead of sitting there complaining about everything, how about do what it takes to age gracefully? I don't care if you're 45 or 55, it's never too late. Start doing the things you need to do to age gracefully. No, everybody can't look 10 years younger, but whatever you're working with, that's what you work with. And you make yourself look the best that you can. You make your body look the best that you can. You make yourself feel the best that you can. And you be positive as you can. Get that negative out your mind and you age gracefully and get yourself a partner who appreciates you and really do like you for real and really do love you, even if you was rich, poor, had a job, but don't have a job, point blank. And one that respects you and not cheating, not fighting, not arguing every single minute of the day and putting you down. And this is the reason why a lot of people age quicker and be so unhappy, because the people they deal with and the people they date are a hot ass mess. And that's why I'm single. I'm still legally married, but I'm legally separated, pending divorce. But that's why I'm gonna be single after this divorce finalized until I find the right person. Point blank. I'm not settling for any old body. I don't give a damn if I'm 66. I'm not going to settle for anybody, or I will be by myself. I already made a plan in case I do. y'all getting ready to laugh. I'm telling you, I had sat here one day and I was like, okay, if I can't find the dude that I want, for real, I'm going to get me 2 dogs, 2 cats. Okay, I'm gonna go to the library all the time, every single day. I'm gonna go to the mall to walk around. I'm talking about when I get old, so I can be safer. I'm gonna go to the gun range to really learn how to use a GUN really well. I'm gonna keep on doing all the exercises I need to do that I can do, so I can have the strength to pull that trigger in case. I'm gonna have what else I said? I said I was gonna do that. I'm gonna keep on working out to the best of my ability and try to take care of myself. Eliminate a lot of meats because I don't really eat nothing but chicken, turkey. Occasionally I'll eat red meat. Occasionally I don't eat any pork. Maybe once a year I'll give us a treat and get like pork chops, but I really don't eat pork. But when I start getting like 60 something, like 65, I think I'm going to erase pork completely, the red meat completely. Because like I said, I'll eat red meat every now and then. And I'll probably just eat turkey and chicken and things like that. But I'm going to do a lot of stuff. I already made the plans, okay? Because in case I be by myself, I'll have my dogs, like those 2 dogs, my 2 cats, my GUN, along with some other stuff, know how to use it, a good alarm system, and living in a very nice place, area, and all that. And that's the way I'm going to do it. And I was like, I'm going to go out around 10 o'clock in the morning, and I'm coming back home around 4 o'clock in the evening. Y'all, I sat there and made the plans. Y'all think I'm joking. This is funny, I know. So I won't be desperate for no man or to have one. And this is why I learned to love myself, and that's at the same time how to do things by myself and still be happy. Okay. Oh yeah, and that's nothing too. I said I would do YouTube. Okay. And that's why I start focusing more on YouTube, because what I'm doing now is setting up the plan for that. So when I get around 65 years old, YouTube will be my full-time job, y'all. And I'll be doing 2 or 3 videos like some of these people do now. That's going to be my look. YouTube can keep you busy. You won't even get bored. Okay, especially if you keep it positive and you're not making enemies on here and you're not in bull crap. And I don't be in bull crap on YouTube. I don't make no enemies. Even when I be on other people's YouTube pages and they be talking stuff, y'all, I don't be saying anything. I just stay in the bushes. I'll say hi. I don't be saying nothing. I don't go back and tell nobody nothing. I just listen. And that's the way you do if you don't want to be in no bull crap on YouTube, And I'm not going to talk about anything like that on my page. Like I said, a couple months ago, I got into some of the stuff, but it was more of a personal type thing. Okay, it should have been on YouTube. Okay, but it was, relationship type stuff. And that's the only time I ever act the fool on YouTube. Otherwise, I don't really do anything on YouTube, and that's the way I want to keep it. And so, like I said, when I get 65, that's going to be my job, and I'm just making plans right now, getting ready for all that. And if I do find a man and we do get married and all that, then he'll just add to everything. I'm still gonna have my 2 dogs though. I'm still gonna have my 2 cats. I'm still gonna go in that range and really learn how to SHOT very well. I'm still gonna work out. I'm still gonna do all that because no days are guaranteed to anybody. And just in case he gets ill or die or whatever the case is, I won't be messed up. And he need to be doing the same thing in case I get ill or die. Point blank. We got to stop thinking that people are going to be with us forever. We got to stop being so what's the name on people, you know what I'm saying, because you never know what may happen, and no, 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 no. I ought to be ashamed of myself. No, 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 no. You know what, Elisa, I'm gonna keep it real with you, girl. You know why I moved from Cleveland, Ohio? I moved to get away from my family members, girl, because they was just doing too much. I'm not gonna lie. They was doing too much. I wanted to be like somewhere by myself. Okay. That was one of the main reasons why I left Cleveland and moved to ATL. However, I had relatives there and didn't know. Okay. But I still don't really associate with them like that. I talk to them, but not like some people do. I'm not a loner. It's just that I don't like to be I like to be around family sometime, but not like all the time, like some people do. Um, because a lot of times when you be around people all the time, it's, people be starting foolishness, and I'll be about all that foolishness. And as far as my kids, they don't have to live close to me, okay? Because I've been around them all these years, okay? So crazy. I've been around them all these years, okay? Actually, I have had kids for a long time. So when my last one leave, which is my 14-year-old son, trust me, I'm gonna be using that time to do some things that I never got a chance to do. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, and hopefully, I'll be married again to the love, the real love of my life, and we would just be having fun together. Okay, point blank. You know what I'm saying? They can live close, but they don't have to live close if they don't want to. Now, granted, my other daughter lives in Fresno. She lives in Fresno. My other one lives in Texas. My oldest son, lives in ATL. We are all far from each other. And then the 3 that's here with me, they live here right now. But if I don't get married again or meet someone here, I'll relocate again. So my son will probably go with me, but the other 2 are not. They're going to stay out here. My other daughter is moving to New York or either to London. Okay. Now, if she moves to London, I told her I'm going to go over there with her because there's no way I'm letting her go to London by herself. Okay. That's a whole different country. Now, granted, I have friends in London. I mean, some close girlfriends there, right? That can look out for her and things like that. But I'll go over there with her for the first year just to make sure, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a different country. Then I'll come back. We won't live together, though. I mean, I'm going to live in my own place. I already know where I'll live at. So if I go to London, I'm going to live in Milton Keynes area. Okay. I won't live with her. I'll just be there so she can have, me and her brother there in case something go down or whatever the case is. And so, like I said, I know a lot of people there. I have some friends there, so that's a good thing. But they don't have to live close to me, though. I actually hope they don't now, because I don't want to babysit. You know what I'm saying? I'm so crazy, but for real, I don't, because I've been taking care of kids for a long time, and I mean for a long time, and even though I'm still, married and stuff, separated, I still was the main person who was taking care of the kids because my ex was always on the road all the time. So, I love my kids and stuff. It's just that, free time. When they get grown and stuff, it's free time. You know what I'm saying? So they don't necessarily have to live close to me. They will come and visit. That's cool. Just like I'll go visit and everything. But like I said, I just, believe that we should be with the person we want to. I believe that, we do however we want to. We want to date someone that's 10 years younger or older, then you do that. Do what works for you. You know what I'm saying? For me, it's 7 years. God, these are a lot of wings, girl. I didn't say do all the wings. For me, thank you. For me, it's 7 years younger. Okay, point blank. I don't care what this dude look like. If he's older, it's just gonna be a no. Okay. And some people be like, "Oh, you're a trip." No, I'm not a trip. I just know what I want. You know what I'm saying? Just like when men say they don't want certain things in a woman, and they know what they want, it's the same way with me. Okay. It's the same way with me. I know what I want. Just like the attributes and stuff like that. I know what I want, and they do. Point blank. And I hope you guys know what you want in a woman or a man. Okay, because if you don't know what you want in one, you won't get the woman or man you want. Okay. And you won't be really happy within. And so that's what it's all about, being happy within. So what y'all think? What do y'all think? Okay. So I'm going to move on to another subject. I want to talk about this other subject. Let me look at something first real quick, guys. Wait. Let me let you guys know this health alert, okay? So y'all can know this. Because I was supposed to tell you guys this yesterday and forgot. On newsbreak.com, I saw this article a couple of days ago. I forgot to tell you guys about this. It says your gas stove may be killing you. How much should you worry? Okay. Let me tell y'all before I read this article what I do. Because we do have gas stoves here, okay, in my house. I don't like gas stoves. I mean, they cook better. I just don't like it because I can't stand the smell of gas, okay? So what I do is that I always have a window up all the time. It stays up all the time, y'all. Even when it's cold, I just let it down a little bit. And at nighttime, I'll put it down a lot and just leave like a little up. And I do that just in case of a gas leak or anything like that, okay? Point blank. And I just cannot stand smells that I can smell from a gas stove. But anyway, the natural gas powered appliances, not just the stove, in your home may be slowly killing you and everyone you love. That's the bad news. The worst news is this: it's not clear exactly what you should do about it, if anything at all. So why even tell us? The dangers are well documented. Gas fired water heaters, even the more efficient tankless kind, can puff out clouds of methane, a greenhouse gas that, in the short term, traps at least 100 times more. Let me see if I can say this right, y'all. Every day I forget how to say this word. Y'all, I forget how to say this word. You know what? I hate when I do this on camera. Let me just mute this real quick, okay? I have to get off camera, y'all. This is crazy. Okay, this is real crazy how I can do all this stuff. Okay, so anyway, the greenhouse gas that in the short term traps at least 100 times more atmospheric heat than carbon dioxide per unit. Every minute that is in your house, even when it's turned off, your gas stove may be putting out pollutants and climate warm gases into your kitchen, even when the stove is off. Let's see. They said about 13% of cases of childhood asthma in the United States may be attributed to gas cooktops. A recent study found a population level effect similar to that of exposure to secondhand smoke. Wow. Let's see what they say. So what do you need to do? Trying to see what else they say, y'all. Wait. So that's why I just, that's why I like electric stoves, because I just never felt like a gas stove was all that safe. Because, I have called the gas company out here so many times because I thought I smelled gas, just to have them check the gas, the stove and everything. And they never found really nothing. One time they did find out a small leak, but other than that, they didn't never find out anything before. But I just never liked gas stoves because I just always thought maybe it would be, you know, putting out harmful gases and stuff like that. Let's see. So they're just basically telling you to switch to electric stove if you can. But what about the gas, the water heaters and stuff though? Because I never really thought about that. But my water heater is outside on my patio, so that may be a good thing. I thought it was kind of weird when I saw it. Yeah. Um, but what about the furnace and all that stuff? I'm just reading the article, y'all. What about the furnace that runs off of that? Somebody said we have been using gas stoves to cook for centuries. Don't know how many died from that. Think risk is higher when you smoke cigarettes, pot, and etc. Okay, somebody said you got references for that. Somebody else said I've been smoking weed since I was 14, 65 now, and still alive and still smoking weed. Okay, who cares? Okay, let's see what this person said. Who is this dude right here? Somebody said, while I am pro weed, your statement is incorrect. People high on weed have died and killed others from impaired driving and so on. Well, I don't think weed is 100% safe. I don't care what they say. I told y'all before about a friend of mine who was smoking it all the time now. I mean, he smoked it all the time for breakfast, lunch, dinner, um, in between dinner, in between lunch. Shit, I mean, just all day long. The dude stayed high every minute, second of the day. So he started coughing, like y'all do when y'all be smoking weed. He was always complaining about his chest hurt at times, and one day he started coughing up blood. Now, granted, he was smoking weed for a long time, and it took a long time for him to start coughing up blood, but eventually he started doing it, and his chest was hurting a lot. So I told him he should stop smoking. I was telling him he should stop smoking it from the get go, but he wasn't listening. So when he started coughing up the blood, okay, and his chest was hurting, he decided to damn stop. When he stopped smoking weed completely, guess what? No chest pains no more. He has not coughed up any blood since. So I do not believe marijuana that y'all love is as safe as they say. Wow. I don't even know what that looked like. Fentanyl. I don't believe it's safe like that. I do think it has some medical advantages, but I do not believe it's 90% safe, not even 80, not even 75%. So some years from now, when they come telling you guys that it's causes certain things like cancers and stuff like that, you're gonna be like, I remember when Sharon told me that, when Shay's Tube told me that. I do not believe it's safe. They'll tell you guys anything. So somebody else said you can still cook, and I have 5 burner wall heater as backup heat when the power goes out too. I even make my coffee on the stove when the power goes out, especially when it's winter. When we have an ice storm and we had gas as long as I can remember, had electric in a couple of rented places when I was in my 20s, didn't like it. Like I said, I like the electric ones, okay, because it's not emitting gas fumes out. Okay, the gas stove cooks better. Okay, but for me, like I said before, I always leave my window up because I don't want to be smelling no gas in my place. Okay, I don't want it to accumulate or anything else. I just feel safer with my window up, and then at nighttime I leave it cracked a lot, because I don't believe, that it's not putting out gas, because I have smelled it, you know what I'm saying? And then when you go by the stove, you can smell it. So that's what I do. But electric stoves are okay, but I'm sure they're going to find something wrong with that too. So you never know. So everybody tripping out about it and all that. Okay, so anyway, just know that they're now saying that gas stoves may not be safe as they once thought, or gas furnaces, or gas, anything that's in your home. It may be emitting methane gases in your home. Okay, just know that. Okay. Okay, so the police officer, the deputy sheriff who got killed yesterday out in Lake Elsinore. Okay, I was telling you guys about that yesterday, right? So this is the dude who did it. Let's see. This is the guy who is allegedly the killer of the officer. It's the I don't know if he's Latino or what. Okay, so that's who's accused of that murder. So let's see what happened. Now, last night, y'all, when I went back out last night to pick up my daughter, everybody was still out. The police, all types of detectives, undercover detectives, the firefighters. Everybody was out. Neighbors, everybody was out, you know, paying respect to the officer who was killed. Even the hospital was lit all up. They had the flags out. Um, Other people had flags, the police flag and all that, all up and down the street and stuff. Well, anyway, this is the news article from that. This is from Fox 5 San Diego News. Authorities have identified the suspect who shot and killed a Riverside County Sheriff deputy in Lake Elsinore on Friday. Deputy Darnell Calhoun, 30, was fatally struck by a bullet fired by Jesse Navarro, 42, while responding to a domestic violence and child custody call at the 1800 block of Hilldale Lane, according to the Sheriff's Department. Okay, so I'm not going to go over his career and everything. It says that an official said an additional deputy arrived on the scene and engaged with the suspect as he continued firing rounds. Navarro was wounded and taken into custody. The name of the involved deputy will not be released at this time. Sheriff says the suspect was transported to a local hospital and is in critical condition. Now, I don't know if he's still in critical condition now or if he's deceased or whatever the case is. But that is the dude who did it. Let's see what somebody said in the comments. Somebody said, please be respectful. This was my cousin, a great family man and a man of God. Our family is going through hell right now, as yours would be too if this had happened to your family. My cousin gave his life trying to protect a lady who was in distress. Love you, cousin, and one day I will see you again. Rest in peace. Oh, that's sad. And his wife was also, she is expecting a baby. Um, and I thought that somebody told me this dude was out on bail. Okay. And I forgot what they said he did before. Okay, we always got to get the stupid comments. Somebody said the cop was a sellout because he was married to a white girl. He doesn't count. He still count. Okay, it doesn't matter who he married and things like that. Okay, somebody else said, I pray the Creator to bless you and your family. This officer blessed us with his choice of service. Your public supports him with our prayers. Our hearts are bowed in his honor. Okay. So what would somebody say they hope? What is this dude's name? The guy who did it be okay. Let's see. What is the guy's name? That must be one of his relatives that say they hope that he be okay. Okay. Okay, let's see. Yeah, the thing about it, some people got little bad comments on here. The thing about it, you cannot, because you have a run in with a cop that may be bad. You can't say all of them are like that, okay? Because all of them are not like that. You got a lot that are though, but some are not, like that, point blank. So you can't sit around here and be happy that somebody got killed, because you never know. It could be you, it could be your family members, it could be one of your kids, it could be your brother, your mom, your sister. You should never be delighted when someone is killed or dies, period. So some of these comments in here are crazy, and it's just really uncalled for, because not all cops are bad. The same people who say all cops are bad are some of the same people who get mad when they hear Caucasians say all black people are criminals and other negative words. So for me, you shouldn't generalize entire race of people or cops because of some bad cops or some bad people within a race. Okay? Because you have bad in our race, you have bad in all types of careers. Okay? It's not just cops who do bad things to brown people. You have certain doctors who do bad things to brown people. You have people who work in stores and just all types of things. So you cannot do that. You cannot generalize and say all police officers are bad because you have encountered some bad police officers or you have heard about some bad police officers, because then you're no better than some of these racist white people who say all black people are criminals, all black people are ugly, all black people look like monkeys, all black people are on welfare, all black people eat chicken and things like that. You can't do that. So we need to stop that. When somebody dies, you should not glorify that. Okay? Because it could be your parents, it could be your brother, it could be your kids, point blank. Rest in peace to that cop. My condolences to his family, to his friends, to his co-workers. You know what I'm saying? And as far as the suspect, I don't know what his condition is now, but, hopefully he gets what he deserves, point blank. And let me tell you something, ladies. Y'all got to stop staying with these dudes that be beating y'all asses, okay? I'm going to say it like that. Wait a minute. Hold up, y'all. This person say, if Trump hadn't lied about the wall Mexico paid for, the cop would probably still be alive. Right, Republicans build a wall? See, people always got to bring stupidity into something in comment sections, okay? The thing about it, anybody is capable of doing a crime, okay? Girl, I am. Anybody is capable of doing a crime. White, black, Latino, whatever. Capable of doing a crime. So this person is trying to say if there was no Latino people here, Mexican or whatever, then the cop would be alive. That doesn't mean that's 100% true. It could have been somebody else that would have did something later. You just never know. People in general just need to stop doing crazy stuff, point blank. And these women need to stop stand with these dudes that beat their asses. Okay, I'm just point blank. They should stop doing this. Okay, because then see what they do is this right here. They be fighting these dudes, or letting these dudes fight them, or they be fighting each other, whatever the case is. Then they want to call family members up, friends up, the police up, putting everybody in risk. Okay, because they're getting involved in this foolishness. Okay, and then a lot of times these people end up getting back together. So why should we come and risk our lives to stop you from getting your ass beat if you're going to keep on going back to this dude? A lot of times they don't even go file the charges. Even if the state takes up the charge, they don't even show up. The woman doesn't show up. So what's the point? Then you take cops or brothers or sisters or moms or dads, get involved in this and risk their lives. Some people have gotten killed trying to defend their relatives who keeps on going back to these men. And then, we're not talking about a 21-year-old or 22-year-old woman. A lot of times we're talking about women who are 30-something that should know better. If a man is beating your ass, I don't care what the hell they say, okay? They don't love you. Point blank. Look, I told you this story before when I first met my ex, and I said I was at his house, and, we had just met, we was dating for a while. And at that time, my little crazy self was a trip. I get up because I forgot what he said. I jump up like I was about to hit him. He jumped up, y'all, okay? But he didn't jump up to hit me. What he jumped up to do is to tell me, you're going to leave up out of here, okay, with all that ghetto stuff. And you're not coming back. That's what he told me. We're not going to be talking again or anything else. It's going to be over, completely over. Because he's not into all that hitting women and all this type of stuff. And he's not going to stand for a woman to hit him, period. And I knew he meant business. I knew he was for real. And I knew that if I would have hit him and tried to hit him again, that he would have escorted me out of his house, point blank. He wouldn't even need the police. He just would have escorted me out of his house. Because he's stronger than me and everything else. He's not going to use his strength to fight me because he can beat me. That's stupid. He's going to use his strength to put me out of his house. Now, if I want to go outside act stupid, then he probably would have to call the police. But I knew not to do that. But I know one thing, he wasn't going to put his hands on me. Because you know why, y'all? Because all these real men y'all be looking for, that's exactly what he is. Real men do not fight women unless it's self-defense where she is trying to kill him or killing the kids. Real men do not fight women. Point blank. And y'all women who be in these relationships with these dudes who like to fight, and then y'all call the police and get innocent people killed over that foolishness because y'all get back with these dudes. Y'all need to be ashamed of yourself. And I know y'all do this because I see it all the time. And I have also had to come and help people who have been in altercations with their significant others, and they call me up and talk to people. And both of them be talking all this mess, like they're going to separate or stop talking to each other. And about 2 days later, or 3 days later, they be right back together again. And then a couple weeks later, or a couple months later, they be right back fighting again. Or she be back getting her ass whooped again. How is that happiness? How is being scared of your significant other happiness? Being scared that he may knock the shit out of you because you didn't do something, or you looked the wrong way, or you talk back, or whatever. How's that happiness? Y'all better wake up and stop being with these people who who are abusive to you, point blank. And then y'all calling up people like police officers, family members, friends, and getting them involved in this situation when you know good and damn well you're going to get back together with these people. If you seriously are tired of a man being your ass, you're not going to stay there. I don't give a shit what he threatened. And then you got women talking about they scared to leave. Shit, are you not scared to get your butt beat, possibly killed, being there, or your kids get hurt? I helped a lady leave from her abusive husband, even though she claimed he wasn't abusive. I didn't believe her. Okay, she put all her shit in my car. I'll never forget it. Had her little son with her. We went to the store to CVS to change her phone, to buy another phone so she can turn her other phone off because he was trying to track her. And I remember her telling me that we got to watch out for him because if he track her, he'll follow her. And I was like, you better not follow my car. That's what I told her, because I don't give a fuck about your husband. That's what I was trying to let her know. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? So don't be following my car with this foolishness. Now I'm trying to help you, but don't be doing stupid stuff. And she promised me that she wasn't going to go back to him, but I don't know if she did, you know. But she had all her stuff, a lot of stuff. I mean, I had so much stuff in my trunk, back, and I told her she could bring as much stuff as she wanted to, because I was really trying to help her leave him, even though she claimed that he had never hit her, but I didn't believe her, because I never seen a woman leave like that if a man, is not hitting her or anything. I mean, usually they don't be sneaking away like that. You know what I'm saying? She was sneaking, and then you could tell she had all her stuff, changing the phone, watching to make sure he's not following us. I even took her son to get food while she was at the store, and she didn't even know me. She just trusted me. And I took her son to McDonald's and got him something to eat. And then we went back and picked up his mom at CVS. And then we drove out to, I forgot the airport we went to. We drove to the airport. And she said she was going to stay with her sister or somebody. And she said he would not come there because her brothers and all those people are there and stuff. But the thing about it, that's all good. I'm glad she left. But I hope she did not go back, because women make a huge mistake when they go back. And when you are over 30-some years old, you should know better. When I used to do that stupid shit, y'all, I was 17, 18 years old. Not no damn 20-something or 30-something. And I didn't take no shit then, point blank. I really didn't. But the thing about it, it doesn't matter if you take shit or not. You should not want to have to fight some dude every single damn week, every single month, or every single day. Who wants to live like that? Right. They don't fight no other damn man. Now, granted, my ex back then, he'll fight. I seen him fight another man. Okay. Now, I did see him fight another man, but I bet you one damn thing, he'll never try to fight Sharon again. Because I'm going to tell you straight up on everything. Okay. You put your hands on me, your ass is going to be 1 or 3 places. And I'm not joking. Okay. That's why I try not to talk to dudes that are capable of doing these type of things. Okay. And this is why I try not to provoke nobody either. Because if your ass put your hands on me, you're not going to see tomorrow, point blank. I don't play that. I do not play all that stupid stuff. I don't know why some men feel like they need to do that anyway. If a woman is pissing you off like that, stop talking to this lady. It's a bunch of women out here. But a lot of times, these dudes are like this anyway, regardless of who they talk to. They are controlling, obsessive. Some are narcissistic, very demanding, and very controlling. This is why I don't talk to dudes like that, because you cannot control nobody. I'm not trying to control you, so don't be trying to control me. You know what I'm saying? And certainly don't put your hands on me, because you ain't going to have no hands left. You have hands left. You're just not going to be able to use them again. Because I'm not about to fight no man. especially not now. So I wish these women just stop, because a lot of people are getting killed. That cop would have never got killed if he wouldn't have been there for that domestic violence. And I bet they was fighting before. And she just probably kept on getting back with this dude, believing what he say. If somebody is kicking your ass and fighting you, busting you in your mouth and your eye, punching you like a man, belittling you, being verbally abusive to you, certainly if somebody doing something to your kids, you shouldn't be with them. And they do not love you. I don't care what they say. And don't tell me nothing about somebody slipped up and hit somebody. You didn't slip up and do a damn thing. Because when you were slipping up hitting somebody, you should have slipped up and just left out the damn door if a woman is making you mad. Point blank. Slip up and leave out of the door. And if her ass get in front of you, talking about you don't leave, the same way you take your hand and you want to punch her and slap the shit out of her, it's the same hand you can take and push her ass aside and just leave. And if she is argumentative and violent, when you leave, just don't go back. Because there are plenty of women out here that will not fight or hit a man, point blank, and have self-control. Y'all got to stop picking these people that is violent to you. And then wonder why y'all can't be happy. See, that's why I say I can be by myself if I have to deal with a dude that wants to fight. Because if you want to fight, he picked the right one, okay, because I'm not going to stand for it. But I don't want to be dealing with that because I don't have to. So the thing is when I meet a dude and I see signs of him being abusive, I'll just stop talking to him, point blank. Or if he show me signs, I'm going to stop talking to him. Because why carry on something if you know somebody could be possibly violent toward you? Okay, and usually they do give you a sign. Just like a woman, she gives you signs too of things that she can do and that she will do. I honestly believe that people don't just randomly come out and do things. It's like a disease. Most diseases give you signs. We just don't see them. Like right now, my nose is stopped up right, y'all. And this is a sign. Let me stop. This is a sign that my allergies are getting ready to mess up. Point blank. Okay? That's the way diseases do. You usually get some type of sign. We just don't recognize them. That's how people do. When you meet men and women, they let you know what they're all about because they give you signs. Okay? Point blank. But let me tell you something. When they give you signs, make sure you're not making them do certain things as well. You're not provoking a certain type of behavior as well. Okay? Because you got some people who sit around and talk about what somebody do, but they don't realize that they encourage that behavior by their actions. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Wait, it's allergy. I don't know why all of a sudden my nose got damn congested. Okay, God, I hate when this happens. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I just cannot breathe. But anyway, I do have some what's the name, nasal spray over there for my allergies. But like I said, everybody give you signs, y'all. It's just up to you to look at these signs and know what they are and just face reality. Okay, point blank. And also it's up to you not to provoke people to do certain things. Let me give y'all some examples right now. Okay. If you are I don't know what example I can use. Let's see. Let me think about this while I eat this chicken. If you are in an argument, right, with your significant other, and you're constantly calling that person names and all up in their face, saying stuff, um, maybe messing with their stuff, that can be very provoking. Okay, that can encourage a person to react in a way you may not want them to. Okay, point blank. Because the thing is, why are you messing with their stuff? Why are you up in their face calling them names and stuff like that? And then when somebody else come back and call you names back, or you taking their stuff and you throwing it out the door or whatever you're doing with it, and they get mad and they hit you, then you want somebody to feel sorry. This is why I say don't provoke your significant other either. I mean, little bitty things shouldn't make somebody want to hit you or fight you or anything like that. And I do believe that the guys who hit women and fight women, I think that's in them. But at times, some women can make somebody slap the shit out of them because they be talking all the damn time, point blank. Okay? Just like some men do the same thing. It would make you want to slap the shit out of them because they just keep on talking, then they be doing shit. What I'm saying is that you have to control yourself, both people. You got to know when to let stuff go. Don't be touching people's stuff either. Because you know what? That really does piss people off when you start touching people's stuff. I don't care about you being married to that person or you've been dating that person or you bought that for them. If you gave it to them, it's theirs. Don't touch it when you're mad. Putting people out just because they saying stuff, voicing their disagreements and stuff. As long as the person is not being disrespectful and like disrespectful where they're talking about what they're going to do to you, I would just go in my other room. You know what I'm saying? Just separate. Not telling this dude, get the hell out because I don't want you here because you're saying this and I don't want to hear that. All these type of things right here, it just makes stuff get worse. And if you guys don't get along anyway, what's the point? When everybody is calm, y'all should talk and then just really just talk about separating. Because what's the point of arguing all the time and then provoking each other and throwing each other out and tearing up people's clothes and all the other stuff that people do when they get mad? I see women sometimes, you know what they did because you sit out there on the ground. I guess they get mad at their boyfriends and they take their CDs and throw them out. They take their clothes and throw them out on the freeway and stuff. That is so damn stupid to me. That is stupid. And then y'all get into it. Then somebody get mad. You know the dude is probably already hyper and crazy as hell. Then he hits you and then a fight broke out. Why do all of this? And even if you have a calm guy, okay, say he never hits a woman or anything else, still, why do that? Why make problems? If you can't get along with somebody, why be with them? And yes, you are going to argue sometime, but you know what type of arguing I'm talking about. I'm not talking about no bull. I'm talking about real arguing that people do. And contrary to what people say, everybody argues and it's good to do that. I do not agree with that. People do argue, but not like people are trying to say. You're not having you're not having the type of arguments where somebody want to hit somebody or you throwing people out or you breaking their stuff. I have never broken any of my ex's stuff. I don't even recall ever throwing anything at him, or he definitely has never broken any of my things. He has never even thrown nothing at me or anything. Period. The only person who jumped up is when I first met him. Like I said, we was dating for a while, 6 months or so, and I jumped up. That was the only time I did that. And when I jumped up, he was like, "You're going to jump your ass right up out this house." Yeah. And I knew that he was not playing. And that's the way that real men handle stuff. You don't care what that chick look like. Okay? If she wants to be violent, you let her ass go. Just like if a dude wants to be violent, I don't give a damn where he works at, how much money he makes, how good he looks, how good he have sex, or anything else. You need to let him go. Why do we give people second and third chances to beat our asses? Time is too short to be spending it arguing and fighting and throwing people in and out. Plus, we are getting people involved in this stuff. And some of these people end up losing their lives, like the cop, like many other people have done. So, ladies, watch who you're dating. Watch who you're marrying. Okay? And stop picking these dudes that think it's okay to put their hands on you. Or thinking because they read certain things in the Bible that they should be doing these things. Or they're justified. They don't own you. Not like that anyway, you know. And certainly these boyfriends certainly don't own you. Okay? And in a marriage, when the Bible talk about you own each other, it's not talking about the type of ownership that you guys think. Okay? You're supposed to, like, I hate using the word own, but you're supposed to give yourself to your husband, and he's supposed to give himself to you. But you're supposed to be respectful to each other and loving. Okay? Not fighting when you're going to get physical or you're calling each other names, you know, and things like that. That's not the way it's supposed to be. What's wrong with y'all? Yes, everybody have arguments, but there's a certain way you're supposed to argue. And all these men who think that a woman shouldn't be able to voice her opinions or dislikes, concerns, what's wrong with y'all? You can't talk all damn day and not give the woman the opportunity to talk or to voice her concern. You can't be right all the time either. And you can't provoke her. When people are in a relationship, y'all, whether it's a marriage or y'all dating on a serious tip, it's all about respect. And it goes both ways. If you want respect, you have to give respect. If you want commitment, you have to be committed. If you want dedication, you need to be dedicated. If you want honesty, you need to learn how to be honest. If you want somebody to be loyal to you, how about you be loyal to them? Okay? That's what it's all about. You can't ask for what you're not. Y'all talk about y'all want a real man, real woman, but y'all not real. Shit. Half of y'all, do y'all really know what a real man or real woman is? So first, you have to be that person in order to attract that. And then when you attract it, know how to maintain it. So Lisa said, what's the worst date you've had? Let's see. I'm trying to think. The worst date. Oh, I know which one it is. Big Papa. The dude that I met on a dating site. He was the worst one because he was doing too much. I told this dude that I don't hold hands, I don't kiss, I don't do anything on the first date, second, third, fourth, fifth either. Okay? And he was doing too much in that movie theater. And then he got mad and wanted to talk about somebody. So yeah, he was the worst. He was the worst date ever. And that's all I can really recall is his. Because other dates that I went on was pleasant, you know, was fun. He was basically the only one. What about you, Elisa? What's the worst date you've been on? You're still young. You shouldn't have been on too many dates. But yeah, y'all, we got to do better. We got to stop staying in these abusive relationships, getting people killed and stuff, getting people hurt, and y'all get right back with these people. Men, y'all do the same thing. Y'all get right back to with these abusive women. The same way. Get y'all sisters and stuff beat up and stuff. Y'all need to stop this. Because that is not happiness. Point blank. If you want a happy life, you got to deal with positivity. Point blank. What? Let's see, y'all. Oh my gosh. Where did this happen at? Houston, Texas. So they found a dead body of a black teen who was hanging on a tree outside of an elementary school. And they said they suspect foul play. Now, how old is this little girl? Let's see. I don't know. 24. Wait. How many people did they have in this? Wait. She's young. I don't know. She looked like she's about 20 something. They claim it could be just suicide, but I don't know about that. So, okay, she's a teenager, so she got to be around 16, 17. I don't believe that's no suicide. Let's see. These people are the person who wrote this article is an idiot. I didn't. That's why I didn't read the rest of it because they were like, okay, look, they said that the girl was found hanging in a tree, and then somebody else was found hanging in a tree too. The other person was found hanging in a tree 45 miles away in California. Now, y'all know, get a daggone well, that California is not 45 miles away from Houston, Texas, okay? So, I mean, that's crazy. But I wonder what happened. I don't believe that she just hung herself, y'all. I don't believe that. Let me see, girl. Hey, girl. Really? I need to do that to my hair because my hair is tangled up, y'all. All the way. I mean, all the way tangled up. Yeah, it sounds like it is, don't it? I don't believe that story either. I don't know. And if she was hung, she didn't do it herself. Then I know that's right. Yeah. But yeah, y'all gotta stop being with these abusive people. And y'all women definitely stop being with these abusive men. So y'all get yourself killed. And don't call me because I'm not coming to your house. Shit. Because the last time I got into a situation, when they was fighting. Yeah, look it up for me. The other person, the girl can handle herself. I ain't gonna lie about that on everything. But the thing about it is that they pulled me into it, and I had to go to work, and I ended up counseling them for about 8 hours. I got a headache, and I had a real bad headache. Sorry, y'all, I'm eating. Okay. And all that talking I did, it clearly didn't do anything because a couple months later, they were fighting again. Okay? So I'm done with it. Because you're not going to get me having no more headaches. All that hollering and shit. And I'm just not going to be involved in that, okay? Point blank. And I'm just glad the person don't call me anymore with that foolishness. So when y'all be in these arguments with y'all men, don't be calling me. Because I'm not going to answer the phone. Point blank. Because y'all get right back with these dudes. And I am not trying to get hurt. This be calling me. I'm ready. Until I'll be there in a minute. Let me see. Let me tell I'm going to be there at 10:30. So I got about another, see, it's 10, 12, 22. I got another 10, 15 minutes, and I got to get off here, y'all. Let me see. At 10:30. If my daughter don't learn how to drive this year, she got to learn how to drive this year. Her, both of them. I told her I'll be there at 10:30 a.m. Y'all, I meant to say p.m. These damn wings are too salty. See, that's why I'll be buying processed food a lot. But I wanted these so bad because I hadn't had them in so long. But you can eat this shit every day because your ass will have high blood pressure and everything else. Sure would, because all this is just a lot of salt. All I taste is salt, for real. But yeah, y'all, stay away from these abusive dudes. Because it just leads to trouble. It really does. And I should know. Because I was with my abusive ex for some years like an idiot. But I was young, okay? But I still knew, even then. But, and I wasn't scared of him or anything else. I used to fight him back still. Why be with a person like that? That's why I'm telling y'all, because I've been through that already. That's why I'm telling y'all, if y'all are with abusive dudes and stuff, you got to get out of that shit. And y'all don't need to tell him either. You don't have to tell him anything. That's another thing. I don't know why women start telling people they're going to leave. Don't tell them shit. And don't be going obvious places either to live so they can come and find you. That's silly. Oh, okay. See, they be lying in this news. They're lying. But they got me when they said Houston was 45 miles away from California. Texas is a long way from us. Okay, I forgot how many miles. Over 1,000 miles, I believe. I think about 1,000. This boy get up every day, y'all, and be calling him all damn day and night. I'm gonna turn this phone thing off. This is annoying. Very annoying. Tell them, okay. Whining ass. Ooh, I hate whining little men, y'all. Every damn day, this dude get hurt. And he's younger. Every day, something. But he does play soccer, okay? But the thing about it, he always be hurt. I told him, you may need to stop playing soccer because every damn time I look around, you calling me, telling me you hurt. I mean, every time. Let me tell you what good. Oh, shit, if I got to cash out. Let's see. Man, I messed up, y'all. I forgot to cash out. Wait, hold on. I forgot to do this. I bet it's too late now because they said they were going to be going under maintenance. Let me see if I can do it. I forgot all about this, y'all. Let me see. Let me see if I'll be able to cash out. Y'all, I made pretty good tonight when I went out. I sure did. Somebody gave me a $30 tip. I don't want to push this cash out right here because it's going to push it into my account. But let me change my account information first because I may be able to beat this real quick. I'm going to change it to my ex's account. Damn, I be forgetting to do stuff sometime, y'all. See, didn't I tell y'all this dude could keep on going on and on and on with these messages? I hate the way he texts. I hate people who text like this. They send one message and then they text that message to you, right? And then they keep on sending their messages. They don't put it all on one. They just keep on sending, message after message. Let's see. How do you change this? Okay, you go to this. Okay, let's see. I need to change my information real quick, y'all. I need to change it real quick. Not this. Let's see. Wait, okay, right here. I think it goes right here. Let's see. Link payments. Let me change it off of this right here. Let me see. I'm going to change to my husband's stuff because damn. So you got to move it first. Let me remove this card off of here. I'll have to put it back on here another day. Yeah, let me take that off of there. Hey, let me put this on there now. Hold on, y'all, for a minute. Let me tell y'all something. That's another thing too. When I be talking to dudes, I meet dudes, right? Some find it very hard to believe that me and my ex have a good relationship, right? And we have a real good relationship. They be finding it hard to believe that, and that, it is what it is, and that's all it is. But the thing about it, like I told y'all before, he is not like other dudes. That's the first thing. And too bad he could not figure how to do his job. Because if he would have did everything the way he should have, we would still be married. I wouldn't even want a divorce. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Because a lot of times when you tell a guy that you don't want to be married anymore, they be tripping. Now, granted, he was tripping at first. I'm not gonna lie, and we got into little arguments and stuff over the phone, not in person. But he finally saw what I was talking about and stuff, and realized what I was saying. Let's see. Now they got to do a damn photo of me and stuff. Wait a minute, y'all. They be doing too much. They want to make sure this is my account and I'm the person. I'm looking a hot ass mess. My hair is standing up on my head. Y'all looking tripped out. Damn, I bet she gonna be like, what the fuck? Wait a minute, hold up. Let me try to fix myself up a little bit. Damn, maybe I can put this on because I'm looking tripped the hell out, y'all. Wait a minute. I'm looking tripped out. My hair is standing straight up on my head. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, let me see how I look like that. Damn, I still look tripped out with this hat on. Damn it, let me put my scarf on. I'm looking tripped out. I'm taking no picture, looking a hot ass mess, y'all. At least I can put my other scarf on to look somewhat damn decent. Gosh, they probably sitting up there laughing at the damn picture and shit. That ain't be looking like this. I'm talking about my hair. My hair is standing up on my head, okay? Okay, now let's see. We can take it like this. This is a little bit better. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Yes, that looks way better. Because before my damn hair was standing up on my head, I was looking a hot ass mess. Okay, I'm gonna leave that card on there for a couple of days and I'm gonna change it back. Yeah, a lot of people be finding it very hard to believe that we get along like we do, and I can still use this little stuff and all this other shit, and they be thinking I'm lying and shit about stuff, but I don't have no reason to lie. And so some dudes that I meet, who try to talk to me, and I tell them that, they be like tripping about it, and I don't know why. Actually, what he does is what a dude should do. Just because you're not together anymore, it doesn't mean that he stopped, taking care of the kids. He stopped helping you with things that you need help with and things like that. He should still be doing that. Let me see if I can cash out. Oh, shit. Well, you know what? That's a good thing that I don't need the money right now, because they said after, wait a minute, let me think of this. Okay, the day is, okay, so they said after 12 a.m. So that's 12 a.m. today, the 15th. So that's cool. Then I can just go ahead and, I think I'm going to wait to 12. I don't want to do it now. I think I'm going to wait to 12 to cash out. As to make sure I'm going to cash it out then. Then I'll cash it out. At least I changed the information. But yeah, it's normal what he does. This is the way a guy should be doing. He should still be taking care of the kids. He should still be able to, when he take the kids out, we all go out as a family. You should still be able to do all these things. It shouldn't be like y'all at odds with each other, especially if you're not divorcing over infidelity or nothing like that, or if somebody being abusive or anything like that. You should still have a cordial relationship. He should definitely be taking care of his responsibilities and doing the things he should be doing as a dad, point blank. And that's what he does. And so some guys, because I guess they're not used to that, they be like, oh, y'all still together. Because I talk positive about them too. That's another thing we should be doing. If you're breaking up with somebody, and as long as they wasn't physically abusive to you, or verbal abusive, or cheating, or something like that, I think you should always try to be positive when you talk about them. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you should be saying bad things. And so I try to talk positive Now, granted, I'll tell people the truth, why I want a divorce if they ask me, because that's just what it is. It's the truth. But I'm not going to sit around here and bad mouth my ex or anything because of some dude, you know what I'm saying, that I just met. I've been knowing my ex since 1997. And he is my friend, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, I can tell him almost anything. And another thing too, I can trust him. Okay, he's not gonna go back and tell people certain things. He's not gonna be talking about me and stuff. He would never get on social media and ever say anything about me on social media. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Even if I got on here and said something about him, he's not gonna stoop to my level. He's not gonna say a damn thing. But what he will do is call me up and ask me why am I online talking about him in a negative way. You see what I'm saying? And don't do it again. He would say something like that. But yeah, he would never get on social media and say shit about me. That's one thing, I can say about him and whomever he get once we're divorced, as long as he know how to come home, okay, he'll probably do good, point blank. And I hope he do find somebody that'll be good for him and stuff, and he'll be good for her, because he has all the other qualities. It's just that money thing when he just think he has to be, a certain way all the time. Because like I said before, if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't even begin a divorce. For real, I really would be. But, you can't have everything and everybody. You know what I'm saying? You just can't. There's always something, But I'm just glad that I don't have to be, going through stuff like some women do, when they be getting a divorce. Now, granted, he tried to do some little things, but my butt is a very strong woman, and I don't play certain things, and I didn't play certain things with him either, and he knew it. So everything ended up working out good. And you're not gonna force me to stay married either, because I definitely don't believe in being with somebody if you don't want to be with them. And I don't think people should force people to be with people. You know what I'm saying? And plus, I won't want to be with somebody if they don't want me anyway, and that's the way he is. He's not going to try to stay with somebody if they don't want them. I don't understand why anybody do that, because that's kind of weird. You know, that really is. Well, guys, you know what I'm about to say in a minute. Y'all know exactly what I'm about to say. I did have fun, even though none of y'all scared ass would come up here on the panel and talk. Y'all just want to hear me talk about shit that I usually would talk to somebody on the phone about. But anything that I say online is not a secret. It's nothing that's really private like that where I can't tell anybody. Everybody already know everything that I'm telling you guys. So um, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's good to get online and be honest about certain things. Unlike some YouTubers that just be lying, you know what I'm saying? I don't really try to get up on YouTube and paint a false picture of myself, period. Everything that I tell y'all be the truth. And that's just what it is. Y'all, as I'm eating and talking, food be flying out my mouth, okay? And I be looking. Oh my God. I be making sure there's not no food on my floor, because I told y'all, um, I am a neat freak. That's what I am. And I don't want no bugs or nothing, because we are scared of bugs and stuff. Well, at least I am. Okay. I'm scared of certain things, like rats, mice. I'm scared of stuff like that. And I don't like no cockroaches either. I'm scared of those things too. Now, I will kill one though. Okay. Because I don't believe in that shit where people be scared of shit and let it get away. Okay. I'll kill that damn thing like you never thought. Okay. I'll be playing all that. If I saw a mice or something, I don't have no mice or anything in my place, but it just say if I did have one, shit, I couldn't even stay in here without. Honestly, I would have to get rid of it if I could. But I got a cat, and she would catch it. So that's a good thing. I used to not like cats. That's why I started liking cats, because I have always been scared of mice and things. And so I was like, shit, I don't want to see no mice in my place, so I'm going to get me a cat. And so that same first boyfriend that I was telling you guys about, he bought me my first cat named Norman. And so, because I used to be petrified of mice. And when we were growing up, in the basement, I would see, mice before I got my cat and stuff. So I've been having cats since I was like 17 years old. But yeah, I do not like mice. I don't like roaches. I don't like cockroaches, water bugs. I don't like none of that shit. I don't like ants. I don't like none of that shit, y'all. And I'm allergic to bees, okay? So I don't be running from them because I'll knock the crap out of a bee, but I'm allergic to fire ants too. So, but I sure will knock the crap out of one of them for real, for real. And I mean, I be knocking the shit out of them, okay? But the thing about bees is that they come back. So when you knock the shit out of them, you better be looking out. When you knock the shit out of them, you really better try to kill them. Here this boy go. Let's see. I'm gonna say no. What time is it? Yeah, I am at home. Let me see. Yeah, but I'm about to go out. Why do people feel like you want to talk on the phone and shit? But at least I was tired, but I'm not tired now. Cause you know how you be talking all the damn time, you just start have that sleepy voice. I don't really mean that you're real tired like that, but I'm cool now because I got to go out and pick up my daughter from work. So I'm cool as ever now. Y'all still on this floor looking to make sure I ain't dropped no food. That's a trip. Oh, see, I knew I dropped some damn food. There it is, right there. See, that's why I never gave up. I didn't like those wings like that. I didn't even eat all of them because it's just too salty. Damn, it's giving me a headache. Let me put my shirt on. But yeah, y'all, I had a good time talking to y'all tonight. We talked about a lot of stuff. At least I talked about a lot of stuff. Because y'all asses don't be saying crap. Y'all just be sitting in the Twilight Zone. Let's see. Let me say thank you to such a fucking lady. All right, thank you for coming in. Thank you, Missy. Thank you, Elisa. Thank you, Loa. Thank you for that cash app too, hun. And I'll see you over there on your gaming channel. Thank you, pretty Reds on deck. J4, because I know you still not in here, but thank you, hun. J4 with his fine stuff. Let's see who else. And thank you to everybody that's in the bushes. Y'all like to stay in the bushes, don't y'all? Why come y'all don't come out the bushes though? Why? Why don't y'all come out the damn bushes? Why do y'all sit in the bushes? Because I don't do no trolling over here. I don't do no beefing or anything. So why do y'all? I'm talking to y'all now. Why do y'all stay in the bushes? Huh? Come out, make yourself be known. Who are you? Huh? I got an idea who you are, but who are you? Come out of the bushes. Come out of the bushes. Yeah, I'm about to get off, girl. Because I know you would have came up, but I know if you come up, we're going to be up here another 30 minutes talking. No. Oh, my gosh. Let me go up here. Let me see, y'all. Y'all know Kanye West? He's married, y'all. He got married, okay? He married a younger woman, okay? Tonight, wait, let's see. For here. Let's see. A Kim Kardashian lookalike. Okay, he married her, Bianca Sensori. All right. So he done got married, huh? That's what he was doing. Okay, Kanye. All righty now. Okay, this lady right here said she gonna send me some money. Okay, so let's see if she gonna send me some. These people be lying. Y'all, let me see. Okay, I already got that. But let me see this lady who said she gonna send me some money first, y'all. People be tripping me out. Sending you these bogus messages and shit. Let's see. Where did that message go, y'all? Okay, I don't remember what I did. I don't know what I did with it. Must have erased it by mistake. But you know they be online line. Okay, you know how they be doing that. Who? Let me see what they talking about right here, y'all, real quick. Let's see what these people are talking about real quick here. And then I got to head out. Oh, okay, they're just talking about the jazz festival in New Orleans. That's what they were talking about. But yeah, guys, it's been so much fun on this live tonight. But y'all know what I'm about to say. Y'all been up, y'all been watching, listening, and whatever else. You couldn't watch because I'm not going to get on camera. But yeah, y'all been listening. Can y'all imagine how I would act if I was high? Because y'all, I'm acting like I'm high right now, but I'm not. Okay? Just imagine if I was, though. Just imagine if I was. See, if I would have talked about some real shit, I would have made some people mad tonight. Okay, I would have made a person mad tonight, so I decided not to talk about that. Okay, so I try to keep it classy and what's the name tonight? That's what I try to do, y'all. That's what I try to do. Okay, I try to keep it classy and respectful and everything else. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. Y'all wouldn't believe all the shit I have to do in order to do a live. There's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. One day, I'm gonna have to show y'all this stuff, what I be doing. All this stuff, running home to get here to do the live. Oh my God. Then running out. Oh my God. But yeah, let me get my jacket. Let me get my jacket on. I was gonna show y'all some videos tonight, y'all, but you know they got messed up. Let me put my damn hat on now, my cap back on. I'm actually gonna put my hair scarf on. Get that. Because I do not feel like doing all that shit tonight. I'm just gonna pick up my daughter anyway. That's it. See, I will come back and finish a live, but it's almost 11 o'clock. It is 10:35 here, and on the East Coast, it's one something in the morning. Yeah, girl. Yeah, he did. He married a chick that looks like Kim K. That's crazy. Something is wrong with Yee. Okay. You know, something is definitely wrong with him. Damn. That's crazy as hell. If you're gonna marry again, that's cool, but at least make her look different. Shit. Different than Kim. Y'all, that's a damn trip. That is a trip, y'all. Now, I'm getting ready to go out here and pick up my daughter, y'all. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and end this live. I would come back and watch some and finish talking. I don't know if y'all will be up or anything like that. What y'all think? Or do y'all just want to wait till tomorrow? I usually don't supposed to do a live except Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But I'm trying to build up my YouTube subscriptions and stuff. Not subscription, subscribers. You know what I'm talking about, y'all. Okay, and trying to hopefully I'm gonna try to get those hours. Okay, and hopefully get more subscribers as well. You know, because it's a shame that I've been on YouTube all these years that I wasn't really doing it for real, for real, for real. I was just throwing up videos and stuff. I mean, I was serious about the videos, but I wasn't serious about YouTube. And so it's a shame that I've been on here since 2015, right? And only have 500 and some subscribers and can never get those, what? How many watch hours is it? 4,000? That's ridiculous. Yeah, I may come back. So I'll tell you what, y'all. I can either leave this up and y'all can listen to some music, or I can just do another live. So which one y'all think? Just do another live, right? End this live and just bring up another live, right? And we can talk for another hour. Y'all want to do that? Just say yay or say no. Yay or no. Yay or no. Say it in the chat right now. Okay, say it in the chat right now. Hurry up, because I got to go shit. Okay, what y'all want to do? Y'all want to wait till tomorrow? Or do y'all want me to come back and we can finish tripping out? What y'all want to do? Okay, so you say either way, you'll pop out. Okay, Lord, when do you go to bed? For real. Because I know if you get off of this, you're gonna go play that game, right? And then I'm gonna go watch. Okay. But anyway, guys, I'll see. I may come back and do another live. If y'all come back, then I'll stay on. If y'all don't, I'm gonna get back off. Okay. So we'll do it then. And I'll be back probably in about 30 minutes. All right. So I'll see y'all then. So I don't know. Maybe I should just end this one and then I'll come back. Okay. That's what I'll do. So that's what I'll do. I'll end this and then I'll come back. All right. So I'll see y'all then. And just in case I don't, thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks to everybody in the bushes. Y'all have a great evening. Have a happy Sunday. If I don't come back tonight, I'll do another live tomorrow. But I'll try to come back when I get back. Okay. All right. And thank you, Lord, for that cash app, honey. Thank you. I'm so silly. It's ridiculous. Thank you. Thank you. When I come back, I'm gonna let y'all hear all these voices I can do. Okay, y'all gonna be laughing. All right. Oh. All right, y'all.